Welcome to Wrestlemania Backlash. I don't know why it's called Wrestlemania Backlash, but fuck it. Here we are, guys. We are here at Backlash, the first pay-per-view of the WWE GM mode. We've got a great show lined up, or at least I'm hoping it's going to be a great show. Last time it was SmackDown, we beat Raw for the first time in the ratings. We brought the gap down ever so slightly, but here we're making progress. We're catching Raw. We're only 5,000 behind in the money department. We're about 21,000 behind in the fan department, so we can have a good show here at the pay-per-view. I'm hoping that we can close the gap. Again, Stephanie McMahon at the moment being the superior child, the superior semen of Vince McMahon, but Shane's close. He's right there behind and he's ready to strike. Hopefully we can strike here today. There's power cards. I'm actually thinking about maybe using one of them for the show. I'm thinking about maybe doing it. This one here, Birth of Legends. 6 random superstars on your roster will have the popularity increased by +6. I think this is kind of like a paying homage to the SmackDown 6. And you know what? It's pay-per-view time. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and use this. So 6 random people. Keith Lee, Chad Gable, Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, Charlotte Flair, and Candice LeRae. That's not too bad. I mean, it's good that we got it for Joe. He's in the main event. Charlotte Flair, the champion. She's defending her title. Drew McIntyre is good to have it for as well. Can't say I'm really bothered about Gable, LeRae, and Keith Lee. But here, 3 out of the 6 is not bad. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Let's see, free agents. Is there anybody that we could be looking at here that we might want to sign? I don't know. Maybe for the following SmackDown. No one here is really going to come in and make a debut at the pay-per-view, so I guess we'll just leave that for now. But yeah, let's do it then. Let's go. Let's get into the show. Let's start this bad boy, and hopefully we can put on a classic. So let's confirm it. Show cost. Let's look at the card first. So we've got 1-on-1 match for the women's title. Sasha Banks taking on the champion Charlotte Flair. We've got a mid-card match. Otis versus Drew McIntyre in an Extreme Rules match. Yeah, I mean, Extreme Rules, McIntyre, Otis, anything goes. Don't know, could be good, could be interesting, might be a bit of a failure. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Seth Rollins taking on Mysterio. And obviously, main event, we all know what's going down here. Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, the battle of the Samoans, the fake Samoan against the real Samoan. Which Samoan will leave with the Universal title? Here we go, guys, let's get into the show. 103,000. It's taken quite a lot of our budget, but hopefully the show will be worth it. And if it's not worth it, then I don't know. What will we do? I'm thinking here to be WrestleMania Backlash. Did I play all the matches? I'm not entirely sure. I just play the title matches, or did I play them all? I don't know. I kind of want to play them all. I'm going to play. I think I'm going to play at least. I think fuck it. We'll play them all, guys. I think we'll play them all. So we'll go Sasha Banks. Do not like Charlotte Flair, so we'll try and take the belt off Charlotte. We'll try and see if we can defeat the Queen and make her a 14-time loser. Which she technically is getting pretty close to her father's 16-time record reign. And it's kind of sad. You think it took him like 3 decades to build that, to build those 16 titles up, even though he argues it's more than 16. But officially, WWE recognise it's 16. Yeah, she's done it in like 5 years. Got red ropes here. It's looking awfully Raw themed. Too much Raw themed for my liking. Anyway, here comes the boss. Looking to add gold around that sexy waist. Let's see if we can do it. I'm hoping so. Regardless of who wins this match though, I think the SmackDown Women's roster is looking pretty tasty. I think it's definitely going forward. And with Candice LeRae getting one of those boosts, with her getting the 6+ popularity, maybe she's someone that we need to look at. Maybe she's an option for us in the future to maybe try and build around. But yeah, no, what a way to start off the match. Or start off the pay-per-view even. Well, let's do this. Sasha's ready. We're ready. The crowd's ready. Corey Graves, Brian Saxton, Michael Cole, sitting there, watching. They're all ready. Everybody is ready. Let's hope Charlotte's ready. If she's not ready, then she may well be losing her title tonight.
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events. Well, many of those same doubters live in their...
This will be Charlotte's first defense of the title, so we don't know how she's going to get on. Will also be Roman Reigns' first defense of the title, but I think we've seen... I think it's fair to say we've probably seen Roman in more action in the build-up to this pay-per-view. We've seen Roman take on Jeff Hardy, and he pretty much took care of Jeff Hardy. I think we also seen Roman take on... Pretty sure he took on somebody else in like week 2. A one-on-one match that he won. Whereas Charlotte, so far, has primarily been in tag team matches, so it will be interesting to see how she gets on here when it is one-on-one, when there's nobody else involved. Will she continue to have the success she's been having, or will she come unstuck? Here we go, Women's Championship on the line. This is what it's all about. The challenger. Against the champion, Queen. Will we be bowing down tonight to the Queen? Or will Sasha Banks be Charlotte's new boss on SmackDown as the SmackDown Women's Championship? We're seconds away from finding out. The belt now goes to the referee. Will Charlotte be getting that back at the end of the match? Sasha Banks has been shown the belt. Charlotte has been shown the belt. The belt is up in the air. Let's see how this match goes here. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks. Referee rings the bell, and here we go then. Sasha, quick start, takes down Charlotte Flair, kick to the leg of the bigger woman, and Sasha Banks going downstairs there in the opening of this match. Both women tying up now. Sasha Banks with Irish whip into the corner, and a big drop kick sends the Queen down. Queen here on the ropes. Big chops here from Sasha. Big slap for Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. With Sasha Banks up now. Sasha Banks trying to battle out of this. Oh, and so Charlotte hits a big Samoan drop there, taking down Sasha. A big stomp. Trying to get her blue-haired challenger up, but Sasha Banks fights out of it. Sasha went for the kick, missed, and a big chop. Woo! Chop for Flair. Now Flair working on the leg, perhaps trying to soften it up for the figure 4. Could be the game plan. Going to the leg again and taking it down. Now working the arm of Sasha Banks. Goes for some sort of reverse chin lock. Trying to snap the head off, it looks like, at least. And Sasha Banks here in a bit of trouble after a fast start to the match. It's kind of been taken out and taken down here. Charlotte's calling for her challenger to get up. And she trolls the crowd, but Sasha Banks fights back here. Oh, and it's another kick to the leg. Sasha Banks still fighting back again. Oh, and she eats a fucking super kick. That could do it. I mean, oh my god, Sasha Banks' head almost left her shoulders. That was insane. I think Sasha Banks could be in trouble here. Charlotte here going for the figure 4. She's locked it in. It could be game over here. She's going into the figure 8 now. This could be it. Can Sasha Banks get out of this? She's not quitting, to be fair. And she looks like she's going to try and reverse it. Try and get those big long legs that Charlotte off her. And she does. Big strike. Manages to escape it. Sasha went for a clothesline, and I don't think there's not much left in the tank here for Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks' heart has to leave the ring. Goes for a kick to the knee of Charlotte. And Charlotte with a spin kick to the midsection. Takes down Banks. Sasha though leaps leg sweep on Flair. Takes her down. Sends her into the ring. Now Sasha going to the top rope. Sasha crossbody. Crossbody attempt for Sasha Banks into the cover. Will that do it? 2, no. Charlotte Flair kick her out, saving her title. A big clothesline for Sasha Banks. Another clothesline. Sasha Banks, oh, with the running dragon kick or whatever you want to call that. And now Sasha going towards the top rope here. Sasha Banks with a big splash. With a massive splash on Charlotte Flair. But again, Charlotte Flair's that long, she's that big, that no matter where you pin her, her feet are always near the ropes. Into the corner now she goes. Oh, and both women collide in the middle of the ring. Bit of a botch. Oh, and Sagui from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks now goes behind, hits the bank statement into the submission maneuver. In the ring, Charlotte Flair nowhere to go, but looks like she's going to escape it. She rolls through, trying to get a cover here. But Sasha Banks manages to kick out. And then a big boot to the face. Charlotte Flair had to be careful there. She must have thought her title was about to go home. Sasha again rolling to the outside, trying to get a bit of breathing space. Charlotte then into the corner. Oh, and she just gets her head smashed into the barricade. That will not be too good for her. And then thrown in towards the steel steps. Sasha beginning here to take over in this match. Rolls Flair into the ring. Again now calling for Charlotte to get to her feet. Hurricane Rana into the pin. Oh my god, paying homage to Rey Mysterio. There was signs of Rey Mysterio, but it didn't do the count, didn't get the cover, didn't get the free count. Ray would have been proud of that one, but unfortunately Sasha Banks not able to get the cover. Oh no, and Charlotte just takes her down by the leg, grabs the leg out of nowhere, and now she's going for the figure 8 again, in the middle of the ring this time. She's locked it in. I think Sasha Banks could well be in trouble. This could be over. Can Sasha Banks fight her way out of it? Is there any escape here for Sasha Banks? She's trying. She's doing a good job at the moment. She's almost there. Again, managing to release those legs that are wrapped around her. And a big right hand for Charlotte. To Charlotte, should I say. By Banks. Charlotte then gets Sasha onto her shoulders. And she drops out with like a, I don't know what you want to call that, an inverted Stone Cold Stunner. And I think this could be it. Sasha Banks now again into the figure 8 for the 3rd time this match. I mean, she is close to the ropes, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think she's going to be able to get there. Or maybe she will. Maybe Sasha Banks can get to the ropes. Charlotte Flair was so close. So fucking close, but Sasha Banks refusing. refusing to tap out here. And once again, for the third time in this match, finds a way out of the bank statement. Or the, not the bank statement, the figure 8. Oh no, Charlotte, we have boot downstairs. Oh, what's that? Oh, natural selection, and that could do it this time. There's no kicking out of this now. And no, Sasha Banks can't do it. Charlotte Flair with the win. God damn it. Gave it everything in that match. I mean, escaped the figure 8 on 3 different occasions. But before we could put Charlotte Flair away, she caught us out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. I was too focused on the figure 8. I did not remember that she has also got the whatever her other finisher's called, natural selection. And unfortunately, the natural selection here is that Charlotte Flair defeats Sasha Banks and she retains the women's championship. So yeah, not what we wanted, not the result we were looking for. There's not a lot we can do now. In an amazing 4-star match, Charlotte Flair retains the title against Sasha Banks. Up next, got a Jeff Hardy promo. Promo was good. It's good to see. Promo effect up by 2. Up next, though, is going to be Otis taking on the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's stamina down at 37, which is a bit of a concern, especially now that he is not just going into a singles match. You run the risk of an injury when your wrestler is under 40. Not only is he under 40, he's also going into an Extreme Rules match. So this could very well work out bad for Drew McIntyre. And it's not just an Extreme Rules match. It's an Extreme Rules match against this guy. The size of this guy. The guy with no neck. Think of the damage this man can cause when he gets his hands on weapons and he is allowed to use them on his opponents. Might not work out too good for Drew here. Now here's his opponent, Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. Will he be bringing it the sword? I know it's an Extreme Rules match, but I don't think swords are legal somehow. I don't think there's any sort of match that would allow you to pick up a sword and just behead your opponent. But who knows? Maybe there is in some bizarre universe mode somewhere, but you know, probably not this one. But yeah, there's Drew. He's bringing the sword with him anyway. Angela in hand. And he'll want to beat Otis here and get Otis out of his life once and for all. And perhaps he can move on to bigger things. He's got bigger fish to fry. Could this be your new challenger for the Universal Champion? Perhaps. But only if he beats Otis. There's no way Drew McIntyre can go on and stake a claim for being the next challenger if he loses here tonight. So he has to win this. Absolutely has to win this if he wants to go on and face the winner of Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. Otis there coming over. I thought we were about to start the match a wee bit early, but it looks like both men are going to abide by the rules. They're going to wait for the official's bell. And it's going to be game on now. It's going to be Drew versus Otis in an Extreme Rules match. Here they go, both men about to lock up. Drew McIntyre has been having the better of the altercations, but Otis did win a tag match against Drew last week. So, let's see who has got the better momentum going into this tonight. Otis just again outpowering Drew McIntyre in the early goings and hits a big German suplex. This huge man Otis. Can he be stopped? We will. I guess we'll find out here. It's just look at that. Look at the strength of that. Goes for the press slam and just drops Drew McIntyre. Had Drew McIntyre hoisted above his head. And Drew McIntyre's a massive man, so that just shows you the strength of Otis. He's not just a big fat bastard. This guy's actually got legit strength. So we need to. Oh, big clothesline for Drew McIntyre, but we need to treat him with respect. Another clothesline for Drew. Drew now beginning to get up here and create a bit of momentum, and a big boot sends him down. Then a clothesline into the corner. McIntyre beginning. Oh, so he's going to begin to take over, but Otis with a nice counter. Otis comes out. Both men lock up. Drew McIntyre into a bear hug. Whoa, a release German suplex over the head. Release German suplex. That was insane from McIntyre. That was absolutely incredible. Now McIntyre stomping away at Otis. And now McIntyre could be. What we're going to do here, we're going to try and see if we can find a weapon. It is an Extreme Rules match. Where are the weapons? Can we get one in here? Where do you get the weapons in Extreme Rules matches? God damn it. I'm not sure if I know. How the fuck do you get your hands on a weapon? Bit strange. Well, yeah, I guess we'll just have to try and deal with it. Big. Oh, Drew McIntyre, nice counter. What can we? I don't think you can. Don't tell. Can you even pick up weapons? Big clothesline. Oh, we can. Here we go. Drew McIntyre looking for something. Well, he ain't going to get nothing because Otis stops him in his tracks. Big headbutt from behind. Now Otis got Drew on the outside. Just tosses Drew halfway across the floor. Maybe it's Otis now going to look for the weapon. It is Otis looking for the weapon. What's he going to pick? What's his weapon of choice? A candlestick. And Drew! Oh my god, Drew just boots Otis right in the face. And now it's Drew with the candlestick. Oh, he went for it. He missed it. Close. Otis having to avoid that candlestick for his life there. Although you'd probably rather Drew swing that candlestick than swing the sword, let's be real. But Otis then, I think he wants a different weapon. The candlestick didn't work out too well for him. He's got a baseball bat. How's that going to go from big headbutt? I mean, Otis doesn't need weapons. His head is a weapon. And he just fired it right into McIntyre. And there's McIntyre's turn to look for what's what oh, we can't get nothing. Otis doesn't want McIntyre to get weapons. At least Otis is playing this smart. Nails a big elbow drop on Drew. And now stomping away at the Scottish Warrior. And just tossing him over again. Just the strength of Otis is insane. He's got the baseball bat now. He strikes McIntyre. He's striking him across the ribs here. Don't know how much more McIntyre can take of this. But he's back up. McIntyre, oh, sit out powerbomb. What a manoeuvre for McIntyre. Drew McIntyre just had to pull something at the bag there, and he did. And now he's going underneath. And he's got a steel chair. McIntyre, oh, Otis with the counter. Otis saving his life. And oh, snake eyes. Drew McIntyre gets dropped head first on the apron. And Otis again now picking up this weapon, and he's smashing Drew over the back with it. And it just broke. Jesus Christ, the weapon broke. I cannot believe I can't believe he broke that weapon. But McIntyre's got him up now. Oh, the running, whatever that is. I don't know, Sheamus used to do it. Now McIntyre's doing it. And now McIntyre with the steel chair. Oh, into the midsection of the big man. McIntyre going downstairs with the steel. Oh, and he strikes Otis across the chest. Otis feeling the pain now. McIntyre, is he going out? One more, oh, right to across the knee. McIntyre across the knee of Otis. Oh, and a big spine buster. What a spine buster on the big man. Otis will try to fight his way out of this. He's got McIntyre up on the outside. Both men have taken a lot of beating here. Now it's Otis' turn again to use the chair, but oh, McIntyre counters, a big clothesline. Takes Otis down. And into the ring goes Otis. McIntyre going to the middle rope. Big, oh, he got caught. I think he got caught. Boot to the midsection for Otis. And Otis now, Irish whip into the corner. But McIntyre catches him again. And McIntyre, what's he going for here? McIntyre top rope maneuver, no way. Drew McIntyre. Going for the top rope. Elbow drop. McIntyre with elbow drop into the cover. And Otis kicks out. And I cannot believe Otis kicked out of that there. That was insane. Big clothesline for Otis. Otis ducks underneath. But Drew McIntyre knee first. Drew McIntyre got the knees up. McIntyre again going for the future shock DDT. Otis counters it. Otis refusing to quit here. A big elbow by McIntyre. Oh, and a big spine buster. That could do it. I mean, that could be Drew out. Otis may have this one. Just tossing McIntyre across the ring to Otis. What's he going for? Oh no, not Otis, not the top rope. Oh, no way. Otis cannot do this. Oh, a big splash. And I tell you what, that could be McIntyre done. I don't know if McIntyre can get up from that. What's Otis going? Is he going to the top rope? McIntyre's trying to get back to his feet here. Where's Otis got him? Otis dragging him in towards the corner. Head first he goes. But McIntyre with a counter. And McIntyre with a massive big boot. And I think he's busted him open. I think Otis has been busted open into the corner. He goes. But Otis isn't quitting just yet. He lifts him up with the fall away slam. And now Otis is going to the top, but McIntyre's back on his feet. What the fuck, McIntyre's back up? How the hell did McIntyre get back up? What is happening here? Both men exchanging chops. McIntyre gets drilled again with another mat, but he's up again. McIntyre kips up. And what's Otis doing this time? Otis with a big power slam. Now Otis going to the middle rope. Otis, big splash up the top. I think Drew's hurt again. Otis goes for the cover. Otis hasn't got the cover here going. And McIntyre kicks out. Resiliency kicked in. And McIntyre kicked out. But how much more does McIntyre have in the tank here? McIntyre with a shot to the midsection. McIntyre gets thrown over the top rope.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Is there any way back here? McIntyre getting brought up by Otis. Again getting tossed around by Otis. Like a doll. Like he weighs absolutely nothing. And we know that's not true. Oh, and a big chair shot. A massive chair shot to the head. Drew McIntyre, I don't think he's got much left in the tank. Otis now grabbing that baseball bat again. Wailing away here at Drew. Drew manages to counter. Big shot. Drew with big shots. Can Drew now get him back in the ring here? Oh, into the ring apron goes Otis. I think Drew looks a bit fired up now. I think he wants to put an end to this. Drew McIntyre. Oh, I think he went for the Claymore. Are we going to see the Claymore? Oh, yeah, we do. We see it. He's just... Oh, fucking hell. He's killed him. I think Drew McIntyre just killed Otis. 2, 3. Oh, no. What? No way. Otis just kicked it. Otis just kicked it. Are you for real? Otis just kicked out of the Claymore. Oh, I don't think he'll kick out of that one, surely. 2 Claymores back to back. And Drew McIntyre finally does enough to defeat Otis. But what a hard fought win that was. Had to deliver 2 Claymores. I can't believe Otis kicked out the first one. But Drew McIntyre in the end just about wins the match. Extreme Rules. Otis took him all the way. He was a worthy competitor, but in the end it's Drew McIntyre that wins at WrestleMania Backlash. And that's a big victory that will surely push him into the Universal title picture. Massive win for Drew. He celebrates as he should. And it'll be interesting to see what he's got to say on SmackDown. But 3.5 star match, good stuff. Really good match. It delivered. We put it on pay-per-view, we gave them a chance, and both men took that chance. So yeah, great match, 3.5 stars. Up next, got Candice LeRae and Nia Jax. Getting Candice LeRae calling it Nia Jax. Promo was actually excellent. I'm surprised about that. So there you go, Candice LeRae and Nia Jax having an excellent promo. Didn't think that would be the case, but here, sometimes you never know. Up next, it's going to be Rey Mysterio taking on Seth Rollins. These guys have already had a match on SmackDown. They're now having another. I think we're going to play. We'll probably play Seth Rollins. We played as Rey last time. So this time we will go as Rollins. And Rollins will be looking to take care of Rey for the second time in 3 weeks. He did beat him in the SmackDown main event earlier in the month. And we're going to see if he can do it again. Just like McIntyre though, you feel like the winner of this will also be wanting a shot at the Universal title, so it could very well be the winner of this match takes on Drew in a #1 contenders match. That could be what happens. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All I know is that Drew has picked up a win. Drew's looking good. Drew could well be the next challenger for Roman Reigns' belt. And Charlotte obviously retaining her belt. Looking good. Taking care of the boss. Charlotte will be looking for a new challenger as well. But I'm sure Sasha Banks wouldn't mind a rematch. So we'll see how that one plays out. But for now, Drew doesn't matter. Charlotte doesn't matter. It's all about Seth Rollins. It's all about Rey Mysterio. And the winner of this match, probably more important for Rey, to be fair. He's already lost to Rollins. If he loses to him twice in a row, it won't exactly look good for him. I don't see his career going, I don't really see it going anywhere if he loses again to Rollins. It'd be hard to justify Rey being in the title picture, so he really needs a win here in order to progress up these SmackDown rankings. But we will see. Rey Mysterio, the littlest, biggest man. Or the biggest little man, should I say. Fucking hell, the littlest, biggest man. But here he comes, Rey. Take it on. Seth Rollins tonight.
One of the most inspirational superstars ever is Rey Mysterio, who's now leading a second Mysterio generation with his son Dominic.
And here we go then. The penultimate match. The match before the main event. Pretty high match on the card. Will they deliver? Will they be worthy of that match? We will find out. Rollins straight away going for an insecurity to try and take down Rey. And a big super kick. Rollins here, not messing about. Rollins not waiting here. But Rey now, with a kick to the leg of Rollins. Rey trying to fight back. Rollins counters it. Grabs the leg of Rey. Now it's Rey's turn to counter Rollins. Rey off the top. Rey goes for a springboard. Misses big time. And Seth Rollins beginning now to try and take advantage. Oh, that drop kick to the lower leg. That'll slow down Rollins. Not often Rollins is the bigger man, but he certainly is in this match. And by quite a margin. Everyone's the bigger man, I guess, against Rey Mysterio. And that's why Rey Mysterio has got to use his speed. He's got to use his quickness. But how much quickness, how much speed does he still have? Rollins counters the springboard again. Mysterio with the Irish whip. Rollins hangs on. Rollins with a big punch of his own. Now Rollins going to the top rope. And Rollins with a big massive clothesline. taking Ray down. Rollins then Irish whip into the corner. Follows it up. Goes for a flying forearm. He misses it and Ray with a big clothesline. Rey Mysterio using his speed and quickness to move out the way there. Now Ray goes over, hits a springboard leg drop. Rey Mysterio, oh, the moonsault as well. Rey Mysterio in control here. Rey Mysterio looking good. Then he hits a moonsault into the cover. But Seth Rollins just about kicks out. It's going to take more than that, I feel, to put Seth Rollins away. Mysterio up on top. Mysterio. Counter. Oh, Mysterio. Going for the 619 perhaps. And he's busted. Is he open? Is he? I don't know. I thought he busted him open there for a momentarily, but no. Into the cover he goes. But a rope break. I think that rope break may have saved Rollins. I don't know if Rollins would have kicked out of that. Rey Mysterio with the massive maneuver, the massive 619, then the splash. Rollins needs to try and get away back into this thing here. Mysterio trying to get back to his feet. Seth Rollins. Oh, he went for, I don't know what he went for there, but he completely missed. And Ray plants him with a DDT. And Ray with a splash. I think Ray's going to do it. Ray's going to do it. He's done it. Rey Mysterio. I don't believe it. Rey Mysterio, just like that, has beaten Seth Rollins, and that was a bit of a shocker. And Seth Rollins never really got out of the first gear, second gear. Rey Mysterio then picks up a big win. And we were on about how Seth Rollins could be the next challenger for the Universal title. We'll probably not lose in a match like that. It was a good match. Viewers gave it 3 stars. Rey Mysterio will be happy. That's 1 win now for Mysterio. 1 win for Seth Rollins. Perhaps there will be a rubber match on SmackDown in the upcoming weeks between those two. I think that would probably be the fair thing to do. But at the moment, it's looking like Drew McIntyre could very well be the sole challenger for that Universal title. I mean, that's what it appears to be at the moment. Keith Lee, his promos went up by 6. And now it's main event time, guys. It is Universal Championship. It's Samoa Joe, the challenger, taking on Roman Reigns, the champion. We're going to play as, I think we're going to play as Roman Reigns. And yeah, why not? My record tonight is not too great. I've lost 2 and I've won 1. So, Roman Reigns, should he feel a bit worried? Should he think that he's about to lose his title thanks to me? He very well could be. He could be about to lose his title. But I guess we'll find out. Well, I guess we'll see right now. Here comes Joe. Joe's going to kill you. Is Joe going to kill Roman Reigns tonight? Is Joe going to kill Roman Reigns' historic Universal title reign? There's Joe then, living up to his reputation. He's a fan favourite. I'm sure he'll be an even bigger fan favourite if he can defeat Roman Reigns tonight. But Roman Reigns, like I said, been champion for a very long time. He will not want that title reign to come to an end, especially not tonight. Not against this guy, not in a battle against the Samoan. Roman Reigns is the head of the table, he's the tribal chief, and he'll want to prove that tonight by beating Samoa Joe.
Complete domination of WWE. This has brought his family and the locker room in line, and we should all be thankful that WWE has Roman Reigns.
Roman then slings that belt over his waist, over his shoulder even, and now makes his long, long walk to the ring. Is he walking slow because he thinks this might be the last time he gets to hold on to that belt? It could be. It could be. There's Joe waiting patiently, adjusting his trunks. Probably trying to make room for his McDonald's celebration if he wins this match. Wonder what Samoa Joe orders at McDonald's. 10 Big Macs, 10 large fries, 10 strawberry milkshakes. Maybe just 10 of everything, who knows. But will Samoa Joe be celebrating tonight? We'll find out soon enough. That face of Roman Reigns. He looks serious. He means business. He hoists that title up into the air, but could very well be the last time he hoists that title into the air. Because this challenger tonight is legit. Samoa Joe is legit.
Roman Reigns looking to continue expanding his empire.
And this is what it's all about. This title right here. That thing. That blue thing. The Universal Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion,
And there goes the belt up in the air. Roman Reigns. I said he could be hoisting it for one last time. He's proved me wrong. He's already hoisted it up again. But now he has to give that belt away. And similar to Charlotte earlier, he doesn't know if he's getting it back. He might never see that belt again. The belt will be going home to Samoa. But will it be to Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, or will it be to the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe? We will find out. And here we go, both men trying to lock up. Samoa Joe straight away. Wait, and Uragi suplex takes and Reigns down. Samoa Joe not messing about here. Reigns rolls out the way. Smart of Roman Reigns to do so. And Reigns just eats a big boot. Reigns with an elbow, counter on a big clothesline, sends Joe over the top rope. And there's both men fighting on the outside. Joe with spinning back elbow. But counters for Reigns, and Reigns hits a DDT on the outside. And a big stomp. Shot to the back, Reigns. A big one for a clothesline. Samoa Joe again counters it. And Samoa Joe just runs and drops Roman Reigns on the back of his head. Roman Reigns has certainly been attacked here coming at the gate. Samoa Joe started this one on fire, but he missed that knee. A big clothesline. Reigns trying to buy himself a bit of time. Goes for another one this time. Samoa Joe again counters it, suplexes him. And Samoa Joe has started this one on absolute fire. And a big headbutt for Reigns. I think he tries to slow his opponent down.
taking this one back to the ring now. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
But Reigns gets caught. Reigns goes behind. And another big headbutt for Reigns. Again, Samoa Joe with the counter, the elbow, the knee to the midsection. He's got Roman Reigns here against the ropes. Roman Reigns with another counter, and Roman Reigns goes for the punch, but it's Samoa Joe countering again. And Samoa Joe, oh my god, a dragon release suplex. Triangle hold, choke, suplex there for Joe. He knows how to suplex people. He's not called the Samoan submission machine for nothing. Irish whip into the ropes by Roman Reigns, and Reigns with a Samoan drop. That might buy him a bit of time. He goes into the cover, and Samoa Joe ain't having it. Samoa Joe kicks out here. Look, big fat Samoa Joe now trying to get back to his feet. Perhaps that Samoan drop took it out of him. Samoa Joe now rolling away from Roman Reigns. Big shot for Reigns. Reigns went for something big there, but Samoa Joe not having it. Reigns again with another counter. Reigns going downstairs. And Reigns with these big shots in the corner. Oh, and then a massive right hand on Samoa Joe, now choking the life out of Joe. But Joe, kick to the back of Reigns, fights his way out of it. And a big, both men collide in the middle of the ring. Joe goes behind. And Joe nails a big suplex. Reigns is down, but Reigns back up here. Reigns on his feet, went for a clothesline. Joe with a big chop. Joe's got him up again. Joe in the middle of the ring. Where's he going with him? He delivers the snake eyes, drops Roman Reigns head first on that turnbuckle. And now Joe just mashing his boot into the face of Roman Reigns off the ropes, and then another big boot. Roman Reigns dazed. Dazed and confused. Could be about to lose the belt here. Oh, he went for the clothesline again at Samoa Joe with the counter. And Reigns out of nowhere locks in the choke. Reigns with the chokehold out of nowhere. And Samoa Joe needs to try and fight out of this, and I think he will. He's powering him up. He's getting to his feet. He just throws Roman Reigns halfway across the ring. But Reigns with another back elbow, and Reigns with a big clothesline. Now Reigns, this is not like Roman Reigns. He's going to the top rope. Could be in a bit of trouble. I think he's calling for Samoa Joe to get to his feet. What's he got in store? Double hack handle smash. And now it's Reigns waiting on Joe. Maybe about to put him away. And he's just locked in again. He just jumped straight into the guillotine choke. And Joe, again Joe refusing to tap out. Joe powers out. Tosses Roman Reigns halfway across the ring. Reigns goes for the clothesline, misses it. Joe from behind, German suplex, and he doesn't release, he holds on. Then he holds into a dragon suit, and he's still holding on. How many suplexes does Joe fucking know here? He goes for the cover. Oh, and Roman Reigns just about gets up. Roman Reigns just about gets up. But Reigns counters. Oh, Reigns, what a manoeuvre that was. And again, he goes into the guillotine choke. And he's got Samoa Joe here on the verge of perhaps tapping out. Joe's, I think, trying to crawl towards the ropes, and he's done a good job. He's actually got out of this. I don't believe it. Reigns gets fired across the ring. Reigns gets tossed to the outside. But Reigns with a massive shot of his own. Now Reigns goes to the top rope. Reigns. Oh, he went for the clothesline. He got caught with the power slam. Fucking hell. That was mad there. Samoa Joe again just gets caught. Boom. Into the corner. And Reigns with a big stomp. Samoa Joe not having it though. Samoa Joe refusing to get beat up here in the corner. Samoa Joe, he gets caught again with another big clothesline. And now it could be all over. Roman Reigns, is he calling for this? Superman punch for Reigns. Superman punch for Reigns, and it could be about to finish the match right here. Spear for Roman Reigns. Spear to Reigns on Samoa Joe. And that'll surely do it. Reigns goes for the cover. 2. I don't know how has he done that? How is Samoa Joe kicked out? That is unreal. And now Reigns waiting for him to go up again. And Reigns just locks in the guillotine, and I don't think Joe's going to get out of it this time. He's got out of it several times already. But now Roman Reigns has got it really locked in, and Joe has to tap. Joe taps out, and Roman Reigns, what a match. He's defeated Samoa Joe here at WrestleMania Backlash, the main event of WrestleMania Backlash. Joe tried his best. Joe looked like he had the match won there on several occasions. But it is Roman Reigns that has came out victorious. And it is a Roman Reigns that will leave WrestleMania Backlash with the Universal title. He will leave head of the table. He will leave the tribal chief. He will leave the #1 person in this company. And he puts on a 4-star amazing match in doing so. So yeah, what a main event. delighted with how that panned out. I mean, it was great. I'm delighted with the entire show, to be fair, especially both title matches. Drew Otis was good as well. I mean, Seth Rollins with Rey Mysterio was a wee bit lackluster, but it is what it is, guys. We'll take what we can get. Raw, then let's see what they put on. Opener with Cena against Cameron Grimes for the belt. Who's going to win this one? Surely John Cena. It is John Cena. Can you imagine a world with Cameron Grimes having the belt? I can't. Austin Theory, Timothy Thatcher promo. Got excellent mid-card tag team match. This match seems to go on every week. It's a tables match. And Raw's put on, and it's another 4-star match for Raw. Got Natalya cutting a promo. Nobody wants to see that. Apparently got a good rating. Becky Lynch now versus Reckoning. These two have got a bit of a feud going, but the belt's not on the line. The match came in as good. Got a Rhea Ripley now promo. Excellent promo, apparently. Promo effect was up by 4. Then in the main event, I feel like this is just... I mean, why would this be the main event? Santos Escobar versus Ivar. Just that makes no sense here. That's where the game's a little bit broken. Santos Escobar picks up the win. And apparently, look at that. It was a classic match. 4.5 stars. I've got to disagree. If you look at the pay-per-view, I thought we had a great pay-per-view, but it turns out that not quite. It looks like looks like Raw put on the better show. Amazing booking. You put on a great pay-per-view where the opener main event matches created a memorable start and finish with highly rated matches. Yeah, I mean, we put on 2 4-star matches, a 3.5-star match, and a 3-star match. I didn't think we could have done better than that, but Raw did do better, so I expect Raw will have beat us again. Show quality for our show was a C. Match quality card was a B. New fans. We've got 192,000 new fans. So that is good. We made a profit of 121,000. Yeah, McIntyre got revenge. Samoa Joe was awesome. Yeah, it was a great match. But now we need to see what happened on the Raw side. So we got 182,000. Let's see what Raw did in fan change. The match card quality, they got an A. And they gained 215,000. So even though we had a great show, we made more money than Raw did. We made a lot more money than Raw did, but it doesn't really matter. They got a lot more fans, and that is the main thing. So we come out of this with an advantage in the money department, but we lose more fans, and Raw now is certainly beginning to pull away. They're beginning to create a bit of a gap here. We're into week 6 now. Payback is in 4 weeks. We need to start building towards that. Triple H says you need to take better care of your superstars. I understand sometimes they need to be in big match, but you need to make sure to plan around that. Why? Is there someone injured? Or I'm giving you a health spa power card. Okay. Oh god, it's too late for Drew. You'll need to have... Oh my god, so Drew McIntyre is injured. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, guys. Not what we needed. Working at SmackDown has been a complete joke. Shotzi wants a rematch. What? I never even agreed to give her the money. So we just gave her 100 grand? Fucking hell. Tony Storm wants a match. Do you have... Yeah, okay, I think we'll probably put Tony Storm in a match. Screw it, why not? Why not? Anyway, guys, that is going to do it. We're falling further behind in the ratings. We need to do something. We've got a health spa. I think, how long's McIntyre out for? Do we know? 1 week. He's out for 1 week, so it's not the end of the world. McIntyre's out for 1 week. Will we continue his feud with Otis into Backlash? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I think we might. There might actually be an option for us to do that. And maybe at Payback we could have some sort of tag team match with Otis and Gable versus McIntyre and somebody. That would mean needing to find an opponent for Roman Reigns, but I kind of want to get the Roman Reigns thing started right now, and at the moment it doesn't look like we can do that because Drew McIntyre's injured, so I will probably need to find a new opponent for the Universal Champion. Anyway, guys, that is it. If you've enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed it, I thought it was a great pay-per-view, hopefully you liked it as much as I did, then leave a like, leave a comment, share this video. If you haven't subscribed, then what the hell are you waiting for, man? Hit that button right now, and I'll catch you on the next one. 4 weeks away for Payback. We need to start building now. We've got a lot of angry superstars that want matches. With Jeff Hardy making his debut last week, we'll see what he's got in store this week. But until next time, guys, that is it. I'll catch you later. Till then, though, peace.